59-year-old white belt. He started at the school a few weeks ago. And I tried to work with him a little bit and explain why it's important to go easier. Also, our last roll, I feel like he learned the lesson that he needs to go easier, even if it means losing. I put losing in quotes, because of course, when you're losing, you're learning. When you're using a lot of strength like this, I mean, not right now, but the way he did in the first round, it leads to injury, it leads to a stalemate that will eventually lead to losing the position anyway. So there I did my famous tripod sweep. Donnie kicked me off. Now I have my Tariando grip on one side. I'm just trying to go lightly. There I just spun him into the knee on belly. I do that whenever I can. And if you notice, Frank did it to me, Black Belt Frank, in a few videos ago. He did it to me over and over. That may even be where I got it. So here I let him, I do the same trap for everyone. I take the pressure off, but most people are smart enough to not just get straight up, or they're knowledgeable enough. But newer people just try to get up. And when they do, they give me their back, as you could see. So I have his collar. And now I'm explaining to him what he needs to do to turn into me. I've been criticized that I talk a lot during rolls, but if you watched all my rolls, many of them I don't say a word. But when I'm working with a new white belt and I could give him a little pointer live, I feel like it could be so beneficial for them. Instead of just teaching them three random techniques a class and they don't know how, what's going to serve them best. So he's got me in closed guard. I'm letting him grab my collar. How many of you would let someone grab your collar? Just let them, knowing you're giving them a favorable grip. These are things you have to learn how to do, because this can polish my escape from this grip against a better opponent one day. But I'm sticking with my principle, do as little as possible. So he's being real aggressive. He's looking for the cross-collar choke here. He's nowhere near it because his hands need to be behind my head. His hands can't be forward on my collar like that. You'll never finish the choke. I know there's no danger, so I was laughing just now. And Donnie's laughing. He's good-natured. And that's why I think he's got a bright future. So here I'm just staying here, just trying to prove to myself that he can't do anything to me in that position while letting him work. Now I'm trying to incrementally pass, which I just did. If you can ever push the guy's knee to the side and just shoot your knee right to their side of their hip. Once you do that, you're in control and you pass their guard. So here again, I showed him that he had to get his legs back in. Quick pointer, not a 10-minute lesson, just a few seconds of words that can really help him. So here I'm letting him grip my sleeves. I'm protecting myself from any attacks by putting my hands on my head. And I'm letting him work. So he's trying to fall back. He has to work on guard. He has to work on where to put his feet. He falls back, he understands the concept, but he needs to be connected. So there he just made a big mistake by overcompensating and letting me pass. And I told him, and again, we had a quick laugh. As you can see, my right hand is next to his hip, and then I replaced it with my knee or shin. That prevents him from coming into me. So here I'm explaining again, he needs to make space and bring his knee in. He didn't quite get exactly what I meant there, but he's trying.
Yes. Get your knee in. Go. Go.
So there I'm re-explaining it. that he needs to hip out and make space and bring in his knee. It sounds simple, but it's such a valuable tool. Sorry, we went out of frame here. But moving your hips away and bringing that knee in is such a valuable tool. Anyway, the round just ended. And Donnie did a lot better. He did 100 times better. And I think I tell him so here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe.